Hey everyone, how's it going today? I'm cryptoFOXXY and thank you so much for stopping by my channel. So in this video, we're going to look at the Fear and Greed Index and see if we can predict where Bitcoin is headed before the halving occurs. After the halving, are we going to see this big correction that a lot of analysts are calling for? Let's look at the technicals and some similarities between this halving and the previous one. Let's get into that in this video. Smash the like button and subscribe to my channel for more cryptocurrency news and information. So this I found very, very interesting, so I thought I'd bring it to you in the form of a video. I'm going to try to get through it very quickly. However, there's a lot to cover, so let's move on with that. All right, so the fear and greed index is at extreme greed, and this suggests correction could be incoming. So it re-entered the territory of extreme greed above 75 today. It may last for weeks and months. The similarities with the 2019-2020 market suggest the possibility of a deeper correction, and we're going to get into why. So if Bitcoin experiences a sharp decline before the halving, we could see it retest the 20K region. Likely, it's a possibility, but this would be consistent with the price action and events before the previous halving. So there is a possibility of a moderate correction, which is this is more of what I'm kind of envisioning happen. Maybe about 21% before halving. This would um, prove to be some buying opportunities like the previous time. So the fear and greed index returns to extreme greed, showing 76. So this can, like I mentioned, it can last for a long time in the cryptocurrency market. We have seen the fear and greed index in that zone for, it could be months or whatever. But, it's very, very nice to actually see it in the green now. I do remember being in the very, very low, like, people were basically like, "Crypto's done," and, now everybody's getting excited again, so that's what we're seeing. So we're gonna look at the movements on the Fear and Greed Index chart for the past 12 months and compare them with the corresponding period before the previous halving. So this one occurred in May of 2020 and was preceded by extremely volatile Bitcoin price action. The 62% drop in Bitcoin price in March 2020 was triggered by the crash of the broader financial markets with COVID-19. So, despite this black swan event, we see similarities in the two areas. See the red areas circled there on the chart. First, the increase in the fear and greed index readings was linked to the systematic Bitcoin price surge. All right, so we're going to have a look here. The 2020 crash ended with the fear and greed index returning to extreme fear territory in the vicinity of around 10. So this happened 3 months before Bitcoin's previous halving under the current conditions, 2 months before the halving, and with the market quite heated. So the probability of a deeper correction in the blue arrow, as right here and possibly here, remains high in their opinion. So in the previous cycle, the fear and greed index did not reach the area of extreme greed before halving like it is now. So it is a little bit different. So values above 75 only after the halving, when Bitcoin price reached the 12,000 area in the green area. So that would be right. Yeah. So that's what we're looking at. So it dropped briefly after 10K for the last time in September 2020. A roughly 21% correction at the price of in the price of Bitcoin remains in play. So what that could mean, we could go down to test the 41K area, which I think is still in play. I think that is a very, very high possibility that that is going to happen. This is just my opinion. None of this is financial advice. We obviously don't have a crystal ball. Um, we also didn't have, Bitcoin ETFs at play. We had, COVID-19, so there is a bit of there's differentials there. But, given the history of Bitcoin, oh, sorry, I just got a message. Given the history that we can go back and have a look at, these are some similarities that are showing up in the chart. So it is, something that we do keep an eye on. The stock market crash comparable to 20 COVID-19 events before the halving, Bitcoin could have fallen about 62% if we had another occurrence such as that stock market crash, and then we could reach about 20K again. But that does seem unlikely, and I do agree with that. So that's what we got in this video. So I just wanted to bring that to you guys. We do have different things at play here. We have a lot of inflows of new money coming into crypto. Being with Bitcoin ETFs, and we have big financial backers that are now promoting cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. And, things are changing a bit, but we're going to, obviously keep an eye on what's happened in the future, see if we can find some similarities to this cycle and try to predict where we're headed. I think we're going to see probably a correction back to the 40 to 41K, and then we are probably going to see another gradual move up, and then followed possibly by, a massive, we're gonna get a bull market, obviously. But that's just my opinion. Obviously, do what's right for you. Make sure your bags are loaded because this time, like we always say, this time could be different, and it is looking like it is a little bit different. Having the fear and greed index already so high, it's something that I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what happens here. But that's what I got for you in this video. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.